Hi, how are you?
Obviously very nervous
You
all of a
wanted,
sudden.
well, quit, don't even think about it. You were saying something about the chicken and the egg, and you wanted to have a conversation about that? What
Oh,
came first?
I always say the egg.
And why do you say the egg? Something's got to be there to lay the egg.
Evolution.
The egg just showed up like on a rock.
No, but everything evolves from something.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
there was something before the chicken, whatever it was, and it laid its egg and it became the thing that it became, and then they laid their egg and it became the thing they became, and then it laid its egg and that was a chicken. And
Yeah, but who laid the first egg?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
That's fucking fantastic. I hate them. I No, that's perfect. Um, because I've always thought I always thought the chicken had to be there. I mean, according to if you follow like any kind of biblical story,
That's why
Adam
I
and
said
Eve.
evolution.
But I know, but looking at it from a biblical sense, though, Adam and Eve. It doesn't say in the Bible that two babies were born named Adam and Eve. They just woke up adults.
I want to know.
So, from a Bible's perspective, it would be the chicken because
I
there
want
was Adam and Eve.
okay, if it was just Adam and Eve and then
Hmm.
they had their two sons,
Hmm.
like Caleb and
I don't know. I
there
don't
there were
remember
two.
their names.
Who did they fuck?
Exactly. Exactly. Mom, we
I
were
hope
we
not.
we're all the human species is because of inbreeding from the very get-go.
That's literally what I've thought like since like I remember when my dad first told me when I was a kid, did the whole Adam and Eve thing, and I was like, just them?
You know? I
Like
know. It's like it wasn't like a whole bunch of atoms and a whole bunch of E's,
then
and there were
where
some choices.
then where did all like the different ethnicities come from? How like what?
Well, there's I guess I don't I think it's more than a theory. I don't know if it's been scientifically proved, but I don't know, maybe it has. I'm not an expert on this, but I know it has something to do with going back to like Pangea when the land mass all over Earth was one mass.
You mean when the fake dinosaurs were around?
The fake dinosaurs? Oh yeah, those. Um apparently when humans started it was before the
Before dinosaurs?
no, I'm not even talking about dinosaurs. I'm talking about before the Americas became the Americas and when
I
the land split apart.
I know what Pangea is.
Okay.
That's why I'm fucking making the joke.
No, I get it. No, I know what you're saying. I was just trying to make a point. See, I'm already stoned and we're talking. This is what this fucking thing is for.
I
Okay.
wish I was
Now,
that stoned.
well, when you get home, you'll be stoned because we got weed. We got some good weed.
I'm trying.
Okay. I know. You'll be here. So what I was saying about the Pangea thing, apparently, if humans were back before that, we all apparently come from Africa. We're all African. And it started there. And when the land split, the peoples went their separate ways. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't there either.
It,
I'm not, I know I'm wording it wrong, but there's a whole thing about it.
oh, I
The
know there's a whole
the
thing.
spread.
I've
This,
heard the whole thing and it's fucking silly.
I know.
They also talked about how like, oh yeah, Pangea happened and then the continents separated and then somehow we made big ass bridges that went from one continent to another and they all collapsed and we just can't find them anymore. Like
No, there were no
that's how
bridges.
that's another theory that people have as far as why when
Why people are separated
when
on the other side of the earth?
when people like me ask questions and they're like, "Oh, uh, well, see, there was a bridge." Like, shut the fuck up.
They got on their little coconut boats and just, you know, they got in their little yeah, they made boats out of stuff. Now I'm just being stupid. All right.
All right, so we just
Egg comes first. Yeah, I would think though, just down from the bottom line of it, that
they well, okay,
I'm gonna say the chicken.
okay. So to go back to all of that, as far as like human beings, so humans just happened, like fucking caveman just woke up one day and was like, "Yep, this is me." Like,
No, that can't. I'm thinking evolution.
yeah.
Yeah,
So the egg, because like if
yeah,
you want to say that we came from chimps, like
yep.
obviously we evolved from chimps. So
Very
we
valid point.
we were, this weird bird creature at some point, and then shit happened, and then bam, egg, chicken.
Yeah, I agree with that theory. It makes
So
sense.
egg.
Egg.
And
All
with
right,
that,
Kuko.
with
Kuko
that,
wins.
I will end the recording.